Hi everyone, it's me, Mama Swift. My name is Trisha. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm here today because I have a few things to show you. I have a swap blanket that I made for a box of yarn, and yeah, it works out great. I have another box of yarn coming for this same blanket, but it's fine. I haven't opened it yet. Before I do that, I'm going to show you, I finished 4 more Boggy Creek blankets. So I'll show you those first. This one I did, well, 2 of them actually, I did for Juan's Taco Tuesday challenge from last week. It was elements. So I used the water element, and I did 2 Boggy Creek blankets. So this one is made out of Karen 1 pound in light blue and white. It's a it's called the floating block stitch, I believe. I'll link the pattern below. So yeah, and I just used white and trimmed it out. So I did it vertical stripes, so it would be 40 by 50, but the pattern actually runs this way. So it's pretty cool. It's 5 double crochets, and then I think it's chain 3 and go in between, like a modern granny, but you know, a bigger block, that's all. And I just did like a block stitch border around it to finish it off. So that's the first one for Boggy that I finished for Juan's challenge. The second one, I did willow squares, again in colors of blue to represent water. So I did 4 by 5 willow squares, and I did a continuous join with the cross stitch, the cross double, the continuous join. I did a cross double, and then what did I do around? Oh, I did a cross around. Yeah, I just did the cross stitch around to border it off. So yeah, that one is like I said, willow squares. I love these squares, they're so pretty. I just use different shades of blue for that one. Okay, the third one for Boggy that I finished is just simple filet. I used pink Karen 1 pound, and I believe this is spring green Karen 1 pound. Yeah, it's just a simple filet blocks. And I just did a little, I don't even know if that's a picot. I think it's just a shell border that I put around to finish it off in the green. So, yeah. That's number 3. At least I can keep track. I don't have that many finished this time. I'll get more done. This will make 38 altogether. And this one is a scrap and I need to block it. But it's a log cabin, single crochet log cabin. I just grabbed a bunch of scraps out of my ball sacks. So it's all single crochet. And I just kind of did two squares in the middle, nine rows, because you need an odd number for log cabin. So I did 9 rows, and then you switch colors and keep going around and around. And so I think it's like 42 by 48, maybe, something like that. So it ends up, it's a slight rectangle. But yeah, I just used up a bunch of my scraps. But like I said, I need to block this one because mainly because I use scrap yarn. They're different thicknesses. It's all 4-weight, and it's a 6mm hook all the way through. But some of them are different thicknesses. You know, different yarn companies call a 4-weight one thing, and others are a little thicker. So I'm gonna block this one out, but it should be fine once it's blocked. So that one will go in the bag for the kids. So that's 38 up to date. Excuse me. Okay, I have other finished objects that are not going to Boggy. These are up for grabs. If anyone's interested, you can email me, mamaswift3@gmail.com, and we can talk. Okay, this is an old school scrap granny. I did 8 by 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 by 10 squares, all different colors. I did a continuous join in black. This was a lot of work. A lot of ends to sew in because I changed colors every row, and I used 4 colors per square, so that's 8 ends per square times 80 squares. That's, yeah, you do the math, 640 ends, I think, just on the squares themselves. But yeah, so I will let this one go. If anyone's interested, like I said, just email me, and we'll talk prices and stuff. We can work it out. I didn't measure it, but it's taller than I am, and I'm 5'6", so yeah, it's pretty big. But I enjoyed doing it. It's a lot to do, but I used up a lot of scraps on this one, so I was happy with that. Okay, the next one I have is Which Way Filet. I believe it's the rectangle one. It's in navy blue and gray. Which Way Filet rectangle. I believe it's Fiber Spiders pattern. This one's pretty big too. Again, it's taller, about my height. Yeah, it's about my height, which is 60 inches. And the width is my arm length. So, yeah, and it's the rectangle. Navy blue and gray. So, yeah, if anyone's interested, just send me an email. And we will work it out. Christmas is coming, and I have a lot of blankets to ship to Boggy, so any little bit will help. Help with shipping. It's all about the kids. Okay, this is another Fiber Spider pattern. This is the butterfly. It's all in a light lavender, solid lavender from the middle. I love this pattern. It's so pretty. I would guess it's about a 60-inch square. And I did just a simple little edge on it, just to finish it off, because it doesn't really come with a border, but I just kind of did a little, simple. I think I did single crochet, chain 2, skip 1, single crochet, that kind of thing, just to give it a little bit of an edge. So, yeah, but I really like this pattern. It's so pretty. I will link them all below. Not the granny square. That's old school. That's I don't know that there's a pattern out there for that. There's so many granny square patterns, so you can, I'm sure, find one. Okay, the last one that I have to show you that I have up for grabs. This was a pattern I had started. Sorry, I keep getting up and down. This was a hooked on sunshine pattern that I had started. I believe it was whatchamacallit. I believe. So the center is that. But what happened was I found a mistake at this point. I had it all done. The border was on, the whole 9 yards. And I laid it out and I went, uh-oh. So I found a mistake. So I ripped the whole thing, and I had this big bowl of yarn spaghetti. So I pulled it out a little while ago, and I just did my own thing from that point. So this is made with Skinny Cakes. It's a 3-weight in the colorway Turkish Delight. It's a beautiful yarn, beautiful colors. So I just kind of did my own thing from that point on and played around with stitches. So this will be a one-off. So again, if anyone's interested, simply email me and we can talk. This is more a throw, but it's a good size throw. So a lot of detail in that one. So yeah. Okay, let's get to the Happy Mail Swappy Swap. Carrie the Annie Elephant sent me and asked me to make this for her. Excuse me. She sent me Red Hot Ombre in green apple and Red Hot in white. So I made this up. I got the yarn in on Monday, I believe, and I got this done this morning early or late last night. This is a Snowflake Star Throw. I love this pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. I love working it up with the ombres. It just the colors just change and it looks so pretty. And I just put a shell border on. I like to zhuzh it up a little bit, But yeah, so that's gonna go to Carrie. Like I say, she sent me the yarn to make it, so I'll ship this back to her. And she also sent me a box of yarn to thank me for doing it. I haven't opened it yet. It's a big box, and it's marked heavy. So I haven't opened it yet, so we'll open it together and see what I got. It'll be a surprise. If I can, okay, see if I can get the tape off without making a mess of things. Ugh. I should have opened it ahead of time. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I wanted to be surprised. Okay. Let me get this side. It's a big one. Big heavy box of yarn. Sorry about that. Like I said, I should have opened it ahead of time, but I wanted to be surprised and show you all what I got. Okay, let's see. Ugh, we're almost there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on the floor because it's just too big. Okay, and we'll pull from there. We'll pull from the floor. All right. First, we have paint box yarns. Simply DK paint box yarn. Beautiful green. Yeah, these are not colored. The names are not colored. There's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 276 meters, 302 yards, 100% acrylic. This is color number 126. It's a pretty green. Okay, these are all the same specs. There's a pink, a light pink. There's a light yellow. There is a peach. All the same specs, like I said. This is a really bright, deep pink. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty one. Red, yay! Alright, this is a deeper yellow, golden. I would call this goldenrod, maybe. Yeah. Two of them in the royal blue. And one in a green. I think this is the last one of the paint box. Yeah, I think that's the last paint box in a bright Kelly green. So these are great for luck of the draw. These are great. This will make a buggy blanket for sure. All those bright colors. Love it. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I might have to change out my luck of the draw colors. I haven't started my luck of the draw yet. I know, I'm behind, but I'll get caught up. You don't have to worry. Okay, next we have, let's see. These are the same? Yeah, Karen Cotton Angel Cakes. One for you, one for me. Angel Cakes are, this is called Heather. Colorway is Heather. At the same, yeah, it's the same colorway. 60% cotton, 40 acrylic, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams. It's the Soft Summer Stripes collection. It's medium 4-weight. And let's see. Yeah, it's 530 yards each, and I got 2 of them. I'm thinking a pretty summer shawl or a summer top. That'd be really pretty. It's soft. It's nice. I like that. Okay. Then I got 2 of this one. This is Karen Cotton Ripple Cakes. Plum Fade, it's called. I'll show you. I think they would go well together, too. They really match up well. This is a 3-weight, but they look the same thickness to me. They're calling this a 3-weight. But this doesn't seem like, the other one doesn't seem like a very thick 4. So I think they would go well together. All right. Karen Cotton Ripple Cake. Sorry, I can't hold that and read this. 3-weight, 100% cotton, Soft Summer Stripes collection. There are, where's the yardage? 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, 491 yards, 449 meters. But yeah, if you look at this one, that says it's a 4-weight, and this says it's a 3-weight. They look pretty close to me. They look pretty close to the same to me. So I think they would go well together. I think I could mix them, no problem. So that gives me 4 cakes that would go, you know, I would make a nice summer blanket too. I like that. Okay, we have 1 cake of Karen Baby Cakes. Karen Baby Cakes, Soft Summer Stripes collection, 8.5 ounces. This looks like a solid to me, though I don't see a stripe. Lavender, it's just a solid lavender. Very pretty color. 8.5 ounces, 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. That's why it's so soft. It feels so soft. 560 yards, 512 meters. This says it's a medium 4. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's a thinnish 4. Thinnish 4, not a plump 4. But very pretty color. Yeah, so we got one of those. Ooh, we got another cake. Oh, wait a minute. Got another, more paint box. More paint box was hiding in here. A purple and a turquoise. Nice. Those colors are so, paint box yarn is beautiful. The colors are so deep and saturated. They're beautiful colors. I mean, look at that purple. It's just beautiful. And that turquoise. Turquoise. Those will go in the paint box pile over there. Over there. I got 3 of this one. 3 skinny cakes. Karen Skinny Cakes. Love Karen Skinny Cakes. This is a definite 3-weight. I don't even have to look. 8.8 ounces, 100% acrylic. This is colorway Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch. Again, that'd make a great buggy blanket. Nice bright colors for the kids. I got 3 of those. That'll be perfect for that. Love it. Okay. Next. I got 2 of these. Super Saver Ombre, Red Hat, colorway Cocoa. Nope, one of those. I thought there were 2. No, there's one. This is a different yarn. This is, here's the ombre. Sorry. That's the ombre in colorway Cocoa. Red Hat Ombre is a 4-weight. 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards. Again, it's a thin 4. It's not a hefty 4. It's a thin 4, but it is a 4-weight. That's a pretty one. And this one, I thought it was the same, but it's not. It says it is. Wait a minute. No, this is hickory. I'm going to open it because I haven't seen this one before. Let's open the plastic. Yeah, that's different. This one has the black in it. Again, Red Hat Ombre, 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards, 440 meters. It says it's a 4-weight. This is colorway Hickory. So they'll go together, but they are different. I've never seen this one. That's the first time I've ever seen that one. Yeah, so I think they'll go together. Throw in some cream and a solid brown, or there's some like charcoal gray in here. I have some charcoal gray left over from a project, so that might work good with that too. So, yeah, those are cool. Yeah, I've never seen hickory before. I've seen all the colors, but yeah. Okay, and we have puzzle yarn. I love puzzle yarn. Puzzle yarn is one of my favorites. This is colorway Hide and Seek. Puzzle is a bulky 5, 328 yards, 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams. There's a partial one here. I'll show you the colors there in the partial one. Pretty purple colors. Yeah. So that's 3 and a partial. So, yeah, love that. And then we have 4. We have 4 full skeins of this puzzle, which is same specs. 10 gram. 10 gram. It's a lighter blue and purple and green. Very pretty. It's 4 of those. 4 of them. So that's cool. That'll be another boggy blanket. These are great for boggy. They work up quick. They work up quick. I love working with puzzle yarn. It's so nice. Okay, so that's my Happy Mail. I showed you my finished boggy blankets. That's 4 more to add to the tally. That makes, I think, 38 altogether. Just a quick side note, if you did win my Podiversary giveaway, I heard from 2 of my winners. They chose which blanket they'd like me to send in their name. The other 3 I'm still waiting to hear from. So go back and watch that. See if you're one of the winners. If you are, let me know which one. If not, I'm just going to choose. I'll choose, my favorites, and I'll send them in your name, and I'll send the rest in my name. So, but yeah, it'd be nice if you want to pick. I mean, I don't care either way. It's up to you. But yeah, so that's it for today. And like I said, if anyone's interested in any of the blankets that I showed, that are up for grabs, let me know. Just email me and we'll work it out. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for inviting me into your home with all the choices you have on YouTube. That you can watch me means the world. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.